beast, and not the fairy tale monsters hiding prints beneath their pride. Nor am I talking about those who seek the consumption of wisdom, yet still infant to change. However, I'm speaking toxic. Killer croc deadly. Beasts who roam the sewers in order to find open streams. Beast in the form of man, looking to swim in weakness so it can take control of damaged territory, thirsting for freedom. Piranhas camouflaging in koi pond, masking in beauty, but inside, quite deadly. Attacking as soon as blood becomes aroma. They were sent to try to tune into your senses. Sons and daughters of darkness, you try praying for them, but the only way the seed of grace can grow in their hearts is by the light of the sun. But be warned. Beware of the wool implants implanted by ungodly surgeons who know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two. Illegal citizens to the gates of heaven, legally blind cretins, not knowing all the Sodom and Gomorrah sown will reap eternal blows upon their own souls. Damaged hearts, damaging hearts find their way in temples before the rooster crows. Then like youth grabbing midnight snacks, tiptoeing away when the sin of pleasure fades from the vicinity. Or they hit you up with FaceTime with their imagery. Needing all your FaceTime, consuming all your screen time, time and time again. It's as if demons became playwrights and directors, wounding the broken on screen and in person. You try preventing this type of curiosity from spreading to the youth, but how can you when your society's norm is softcore porn? A culture that welcomes perversion with open arms like the first day of school. Given the perception it'll be easier to handle down the line, not realizing it's only searching for the first week child like daycare of this arsenic influence, this heavy grip to your soul. Dear brothers and sisters, I understand your pain. I was struck yet not killed to no feeling. Feeling as if everyone is opponent to you. Feeling as if you are stuck in the ramifications of the very ones who conceived you. Finding blame on souls who were once in your shoes. Unknowingly making your ears vomit the love they give because your honest words in which they consume became laxative. Waiting for the diary of your heart to properly flow through the bowels of their soul. But if they let the truth stay in the tombs of fear, then the child is being trained by whom, I wonder. Either you found yourself in the hands of the lost, or their vices located in devices. Your hurt has history. And the days counting to that moment was something that met your wounds in ambush. You see, the infiltration of your fortress usually happens when the watchmen assigned to guard it are caught in distraction. You see, the struggles of this world have become the very lure to keep them and help them stray away from watching the front door. And this is where the head of the home must be present in attack, because all the serpent needs is the crack of door to slither in. Since the genesis of households, we have been shown what happens when Adam lets his guard down. Eve encountering the damned fiend posing as friend, while Adam, present yet caught slipping, will lead to birthing dysfunction on the very soil they called home. Proving active awareness as a crucial trait for the head in which leads by his relationship with the one who created him. Now for man, not being present for just a moment could lead to his death and all the children after him. Imagine a father not being home or present for days or eternity. From momentary love marriages ending in man-made reasons for separation, to the generations of men whose knowledge on affection lacks, to the men who made their presence ghost because all they could do was emulate those they never had connection with. And lastly, those whose organs rest in casket, in eternal excused absence. Brothers and sisters, These examples are the very things that was implemented to beset you in the generations after. Hurting families, giving them new obstacles to face so they would not know the situations in which have been given to them time after time. No longer loving each other, but causing most to rely on thyself, because temptation and death thrives when you become glutton of your weakness and pride. But you see, the manipulation to your fall is just what one who falls from God's goodness would want you to do. Blinding you to not know you overcoming your weakness is where the King of Glory thrives, where your heartache and tears turn slumber. Subtracting your problems by adding more sheep for the shepherd to guide, Jesus. One who chose to die for your very troubles and sins, bearing what you bear, so that we may have an opportunity to reside in eternal glory. Through all your troubles, for God so loved us, for God so loved you, that he sent his only begotten Son to carry the weight of your pain, so that you may live peacefully past death. So if you cast your burdens up to him, he will lead you from those who seek your demise. So be careful of who you choose to emulate. For evil seeks for your pride to become king, and for you to infect others with trauma and hurt, not telling you you're slowly becoming the pallbearer to your own casket. Like starving wolf licking the blood of pleasure off the blade of a guillotine, which would tend to find himself head first, feeding his lust of life, becoming suicide. However, there's still some time for all. So do not be afraid, but beware of those who you let anchor to your soul. For it is a matter of life and death. Thank you.